to stream. Ah, there I am. Hey. Okay. All right. I still want to find my. Still want to find. Why can't I find what I'm looking for here on Facebook? Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna, as soon as I figure this thing out, I'm gonna tell y'all why it is that I decided to really go live tonight. I'm gonna show you all what I did over the weekend. Can you all hear me? I'm gonna show you. I showed you all the trees that I bought. I bought 12 trees. 12 trees. And I planted 7. Uh-oh. There it is. There it is. Okay. All right. Cool. So I can see my live on Facebook. And I believe okay, why can't I what did I say? Click to okay. Nope, don't want to expand. All right. Hmm. I don't want to turn too much light on because my neighbors are old and I don't want to be a menace to society. I'm looking at a still. Okay. I'm not sure what's going on. Okay. So let me tell y'all what happened. Is that the moon? Oh man. The moon is a nice little sliver. Okay. So let me tell y'all what happened while I was preparing to plant my trees. So my neighbor to the left, um, the first thing she did while I was out laying down the cardboard to kill the grass and to kill the grass in the area where I wanted to plant my trees. So I laid down some cardboard. Didn't I have fabric? Um, I have fabric, landscape fabric, but I didn't want to use that one. So I'm using cardboard. Cardboard breaks down and is good for your for your garden, for, yeah, it's good for your garden. It's breaking down, it's going to add nutrients to the soil. So it breaks down over time, and that's what I use. The experts say don't use the fabric, uh, landscape fabric. It's not good for the environment. So while I have some, and I have some down for my driveway, that is a gravel driveway. Um, I decided to use cardboard instead of the landscape fabric. So I'm putting down the cardboard, and she comes out, or she says something to me for the first time ever. This lady has never said anything to me. It's her husband who has the big mouth and who likes to use the N word. Yeah, the N word with the hard R. That one. And he's done it over and over and over again. But he only does it to me. And that's because I'm a woman. He has never said a damn thing to my son or any other man that he has seen over here. Okay, so uh yeah. Anyway, YouTube, can y'all see me? Okay, so I've been here for 10 minutes. So let me tell you what happened. First, she pretends like she's on the telephone, talking to somebody, telling them to bring her some uh, grass killer. Okay, I'm ignoring her. Okay, I'm going about my business. Okay, so then she says to me, again, first time this ever woman has ever opened her mouth to me, never said good evening, kissed my foot, none of that. That heifer says to me, you need to move that. You, huh? What? I didn't say that. I ignored her. You need to move that. I need to move my cardboard. Okay. So I ignored her. I did. I ignored her, and I went on about my business. Then she said, I told you. What? You told me. I told you. Hey, Carmen, I told you. Hey, Carmen, go over to YouTube and tell me if you can see me. Please, pretty please. Pretty please. Anyway, so I was talking about my neighbor. So I am. What that mean? Can you see me on? Does that look? Does that mean you can see me on YouTube? I can't see that. It's too far away. Anyway, um, so she said, "I told you to move." You know what? I stopped listening at. I told you. I don't know what she said after that. I don't know what she said. Uh, I told you to. So can somebody tell me why this woman thinks that she can tell me any damn thing? And second of all, why does she think she can tell me what I can do in my yard? The audacity. The audacity. She, the audacity. I told you, I said, look, you have nothing to do with what goes on this side of the fence. So I said, I don't know. She said something about moving it, and I said, no, I'm not moving the damn thing. Now, what are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? Is that you, Carmen? Is that you, Carmen, on YouTube? Hit the make a comment if that's you. Talk to me. Let's see. Stream. Three movie friends is hey. I'm not sure who you are, but welcome. Welcome to my live stream. Hmm. Anyway, uh, so he's an exterminator. I'm concerned that they might spray something on my trees, but if something happens to my trees, I'm gonna have to put up a video camera and record what my neighbors are doing. Because if anything happens to my trees, I'm going to take them to small claims court. But look, y'all, here's the here's the kicker. My neighbor from down the street rode by this morning. Nope, yesterday morning when I was out. Word on the street is that they don't own that property. It is rental property. It's rental property. She is telling me what I should be doing in my yard, and she does not own the yard that she is talking about. Okay, now look, this is what she said. She said, I put up that fence. So if they don't own the property, she put up a fence on somebody else's property and somehow thinks that she has some authority on what goes on my side of the property. Anyway, I thought if I had another plan for this live, but I decided nope, 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 nope. I am going to, uh, I'm going to do it this way. I'm coming outside. Somebody's cooking. Somebody's cooking out. I can smell it. I had Chinese. I had Chinese delivered. I got Chinese for the rest of the week. I'll be eating Chinese for lunch, dinner, breakfast. I don't really eat breakfast, but uh, yeah. So anyway, I got down my I got I bought 12 trees. I put down I dug holes and planted 7. I'm going to put the rest probably next weekend. Um, and then I'm going to rearrange my garden beds because the way I have them set up, it's not going to work well. So, yeah. Um, yeah. So, hmm, I'm going to write something in the chat because I'm not sure. Okay. Okay. neighbors. Why? Somebody tell me, please, why this lady thinks that she has some authority in my yard. Please tell me why she thinks she can tell me what to do in my yard. What kind of entitlement is that? What kind of shit is that? What is that? Somebody tell me what that is, because I don't act like that. I do not. I don't bother my neighbors. I do not bother my neighbors. When I come home, I go in my house and I mind my business. If I feel like it, I come out in my yard and I mind my business. Why does this woman think that she can tell me what to do in my yard? Why? What is that about? What is that about? She has called the city on me twice. She called the city because I planted some uh, plants, some bushes close to the street. It is the city's right of way. Well, they came out. The city came out and they looked at it and they told me that it was fine where it was. What they said was, if they have to move it, they will. They'll move it. If there's some work that needs to happen and they need to move my plants, they're going to move them. That's what I need to know. Okay, I know it. Now I don't have to move my stuff. Okay, she called and complained that um, I was building my raised bed. I got some hoops over my raised bed. I was putting some cloth because the trees in the other yards were blowing seed pods, and I didn't want trees growing in my garden bed. So I put the PVC piping, the hoops over the raised bed, and I'm gonna get some cloth, shake some cloth, and throw it over this year. Last year I bought screen. That was not the right thing to buy. This year I'll buy the right stuff, and I'll throw it over. But I was building that, and she called the city. They came out. They looked around to see what I was doing, and no no complaints. Now watch this. In my city, I can have 4 hens. Guess what I'm about to get? 4 of them. Think I ain't when I am? Yes, I am. 4 hens. 4 of them. Why? Because they they are good for um, eating the bugs and things that I don't want in my garden. Also, they are good for rodents, mice. They are good for um, eggs. I can have fresh eggs um, every day, every day, every day. What did I say? Uh, yes, ma'am. You are live on Facebook and YouTube. Well, all right. Thank you, Carmen. Thank you, Carmen. I appreciate you. I do. I really, 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 really do. Can you talk to me on YouTube? Can you chat with me on YouTube? Just holler at the player. Hey, player. Uh oh. I can't say that. I thought I would be able to see what was happening on Facebook on my laptop, but I cannot. It's not doing what I want for it to do. But oh well. Anyway, uh yeah. So yeah, neighbors. Hmm. I'm gonna show you all tomorrow what I did. I'm quite proud. I am quite proud of the work that I've done. I have dug holes and planted trees at the library, and I have dug holes and planted trees here at home. I am doing my part for the environment. I am. So, welcome to Living Out Loud, the podcast after dark. Ha ha ha. So yeah. Um so this is I don't know, I tried it before. It was an epic fail. Here we go again. I'm trying it again. But after dark is when I want to talk about, you know, grown up grown up stuff. Um but I was trying to talk myself out of it again. 7 o'clock is late for me. Uh, I was on my way to sleep. As a matter of fact, I was watching Game of Thrones. That's my go-to when I don't want to watch anything else. I'm sick of well, I don't even watch regular television. Um, and news, I don't want to hear it. Not interested in feeding my spirit woman news. I get my news and information from YouTube, but nobody was uploading anything new. I guess people have lives other than living on YouTube. But so yeah, that's why I'm here. I'm here because I said I would come, and I'm tired of making these appointments, be setting it up, and then not showing up. So here I am. Here I am on YouTube, finally doing a live stream. So yeah, um, so that's what's going on. I didn't come to talk a hole in your socks. I wanted to show up because I said I was coming, and I want my yes to be yes and my no to be no. I want to say what I mean and mean what I say. So twice I said that I was going to show up, and twice I did not show up. And so I didn't want to do that again. I dragged myself off the bed and I came on out here and decided to yippity yap with y'all for a little while. It is so nice out here. It's not, I was going to set a fire. I don't need no fire. I do not need a fire. I was going to hook up a fire, start a fire in my fire pit, but I don't need it. The wind's not blowing. Not nope. That's not a strong wind blowing, and it feels good. Feels good. Yeah, it feels good. Oh, it feels good. Yep. So yeah, I gotta get some light out here. It's dark. It's dark out here, y'all. It's dark. I need some light. I need some more light. But yeah. So yeah, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna stay out here and just do nothing. Um so yeah. Um y'all having neighbor, are y'all getting along with your neighbors? Have y'all ever had anybody to talk? Okay. this is this neighbor. This is the first time that I've actually encountered racists who were so darn vocal about it. They ain't scared. They are not at all afraid or ashamed to to say what they say to me. Um, years ago, I was in a mall and I was with my son, and we're just walking through the mall, minding our business, and a couple of fellas, they looked like they might have been football players, um, were walking towards us, and one of them said to my son, "Move, boy." Well, I told y'all I'm a slow processor. It takes me a minute. It takes me a minute to figure something for it to register, for things to hit, to get in there. Slow churn. Remember, slow churning. Move, boy. So he wasn't talking to me. He was talking to the boy, to my son. Uh, and he was young, 9, 10, 11, something like that. He didn't hear it. I did, and I kept walking. And the more I walked, the angrier I became. My blood began to boil, and I turned around. I did a U-turn, and I went looking. I grabbed the boy by the hand, and I went looking. I don't know what I was going to say if I found him. I did not find him, and I'm glad I didn't. I don't know what I would have said. I don't know what I would have done, but I know my blood was boiling. Um, I haven't responded that way to um, these neighbors. I've given them the bird. I've given him the bird a few times. I've called him, what he is. You're a pussy. You're a pussy because you only do this to women and children. He's mean and nasty, and he says things to the boy next door. So women and children. He will not say anything to a man inappropriate out of the way. He won't call a man a nigga. He won't do that. He hasn't done it. Um, but um, and he stopped talking to me. he don't say anything to me anymore. He hasn't said anything for months now. It's her. She the one start, and she hadn't said anything to me until yesterday. So um, yeah, neighbor wars. They don't want to start nothing with me. They don't. They really don't. I will I'll go out, turn my music up, and I'll really become a menace. But I don't really want to do that either. I don't want to be that person. So no, I am not doing that. I'm not gonna do that. I don't know what to do other than to just ignore them. I just ignore them and leave them alone. Um. So yeah. Um. How long I've been here? Okay, 33 minutes. I spent a few of that minutes trying to get my stuff straight. Bring them on camera. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know how. Well, I don't know how. I don't know how to bring somebody up on camera. Oh, they can see. Y'all can see that I'm watching too. Hmm. All right. Well, I have done what I said I was gonna do. I have I have showed up, and I think I'll do it again. Maybe I'll try to do it a little bit earlier in the day. 7 o'clock is a little bit too late because I still gotta get oh Lord, I got to wash. I still gotta get ready for tomorrow. I've had clothes sitting in the washing machine for about 3 days now. I think I need to wash them again and deal with them properly. Anyway, it feels so good out here. I don't want to stop. I don't want to go in, but I'm going to. I'm going to. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And then I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it again. Try it again to see what happens. All right. So I am going to bid you all adieu. And I will see you all tomorrow morning in the car chat. Okay? All right. Bye for now.